testa, così non testa color.
Hi, my name is Sanidati. My message is don't tell me how to dress, tell them not to read.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm trying to decide and nobody knows it but me.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I just want you to remember that no one can make you feel inferior without a consent.
Hi, my name is Kavita. I think that love is the most beautiful power in the world. Hello everyone, my name is Elisa and I want to say that sexual, racial, gender-benderness and other forms of discrimination and violence in the culture cannot be eliminated without changing the culture.
Hi, I'm Swada. My message is freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressor.
Hi, I'm Andy. This is my message. That no man can be low enough to hate you.
Hi, I'm Sarah. Tears are how our word speaks when our lips cannot describe how much we bring her.
Hi, I am Yona. The soul always know what to do to heal itself. The silence is the silence of the mind.
Hi everyone, I am Anita. My message is your desire to change must be greater than your desire to stay the same.
Hi, I'm Ivana. You have the power to change your life. You can choose truth. Please stop violence against women. Say stop violence.
Hi, I'm Suena, and my message is take every problem as a challenge. Then there is no power in this world that can wipe the smile off your face. Thank you.
Hi everybody, my name is Gerta Dazzi. I'm so glad to see all of you here to participate in our activity. In leadership of our English teacher, we want to share with you a happy hour to aware about two big sexual problems, violence against women and discrimination. Have you ever traveled in the United States to fall and to return again? It's the same with the violated women. They are the fragilest people in the world. What can I say about racism? It looks like an epidemic, when all the people scratches but no one accepts that it's ill. First of all, we're gonna present some wonderful quotes that we say that definitely will affect you.
If we desire a society of peace, then we cannot achieve such a society through violence. If we desire a society without discrimination, then we must not discriminate against anyone in the process of building the society. If we desire a society that is democratic, then democracy must become a means as well as an end. As I often say, we have come a long way from the slavery days, but in 2015, discrimination and inequality still saturate our society in modern ways. Though racism may be less blatant now, racism in many cases is undeniable. Discrimination is a disease. Defeating racism, tribalism, intolerance, and other kinds of discrimination will liberate us all, victim and perpetrator alike. Discrimination is a hellhound that gnaws at Negroes in every waking moment of their lives to remind them that the lie of their inferiority is accepted as truth in the society dominating them. No change can come if those who are impacted the most by discrimination are not willing to stand up for themselves. Discrimination due to age is one of the greatest tragedies of modern life. The desire to work and to be useful is what makes life worth living, and to be told that your efforts are not needed because you are the wrong age is a crime. Liberalism above all means emancipation. Emancipation from one's fears, his inadequacies, from prejudice, from discrimination, from poverty. Knowledge born on the finest discrimination takes us to the farthest shore. It's intuitive, omniscient, and beyond all division and skills. Thank you.
Anti-racism. Racism has been going on throughout the world for centuries. No one really knows where racism first began. Racism has many different definitions, but is generally accepted that the human species can be categorized into races based on physical and genetic makeup. I'm against racism because racism continues throughout the world. People act abusive or have aggressive behaviors towards members of another race on the basis of a belief, and racism hinders social development of some people. First of all, racism has continued throughout the world. Racism is something people do not like, but they will be racist towards other groups. One conflict has been going on for a long time in the Caucasian, whites and African Americans, blacks. Blacks and whites have been having a conflict with each other for a long time. Back during the civil rights movement, blacks were one of the groups being targeted for racism. Even to this day, people around the world think that they are better than colored people. The Middle East had a well-known race that is a constant target to Americans, the Arab or Islamic group. The Arabs has always seen as bad in the movies. Lastly, the Native Americans have been a target to Americans as well. Since we have discovered of the New World, white people have always thought that they are superior to the Native Americans. This was thought because when the New World was discovered, the Native Americans were not as advanced as white people. Therefore, the white people thought that the Native Americans were uneducated. People act abusive or have aggressive behaviors towards members of another race on the basis of a belief. Throughout the world, people are being made fun of or making fun of someone because of their race. Name-calling is probably the start of people acting towards another race. Black people are called niggers and negros. Asians are called yellow and Twinkies. White people are called rednecks and so on. There are so many different racial slurs for one race. People can have aggressive behaviors towards another race by threatening them by saying, "I'm gonna kill you, you nigger." Other aggressive actions people do are riots. Riots were a big thing during 1960. Racism hinders social development. With all of the racial hate, it can lead to the act of discrimination. Discrimination is the act, the practice, or an instance of discriminating categorically rather than individually. Prejudice is another thing that can hinder social development. Prejudice is an irrational attitude of hostility directed against an individual, a group, or race, or their supposed characteristics. Racism is all over the world, and it seems that racism will continue on throughout the years. Overall, I think racism is very harmful, physically and mentally. Physically and mentally, racism can hurt someone inside and outside. This is why I disagree with racism. I think everyone is equal to each other.
Do you know Martin Luther King? He was the first light in the war anti-racism. On the pages of history, his name was listened very hard during all the centuries. Martin Luther King became famous for his speech, "I have a dream." I'm happy to join you today in what will go down in history as a great demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. Let us not wallow in the valley of despair. I say to you today, my friends, and so even though we face difficult of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It's a dream, deeply rooted in American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold this truth to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day Horatius of Georgia, the sons of former slaves, and the sons of former slaves' owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, at the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering the heat of injustice, sweltering the heat of oppression, will transform it into oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of the skin, but by the content of the character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with his vicious racist, with his governor having his lips, drinking with words, nullification and interposition, right here one day in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join their hands together with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every mountain, every hill will be made low. Rough places will be made plain. Crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord will be revealed. And all flesh shall see it together.
This is our hope, and this is the faith that I go to the south with. With this faith, we will be able to view out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling resource of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. But there's something that I might say to my people who stand on the warm threshold which leads in the palace of justice. In the process of gaining our rightful place, we must not be guilty of wrongful deeds. Let us not seek to satisfy our thirst for freedom by drinking from the cup of bitterness and hatred. We must forever conduct our struggle in the high plane of dignity and discipline. We must not allow our creative protest degenerate into physical violence. Again and again, we must strive to the majestic heights of making physical force with soul force. And when this happens, when we let freedom ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of the God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestant and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of old Negro spiritual. Free at least, free at least. Thank God Almighty, we're free at least.
Over 35% of women in the world have been victims of violence, and this percentage is going higher and higher. Just think for a second. All of us have a mother, a sister. They are the most precious people to us. How do you feel if that happened to them? Look guys, no matter how a girl is, no matter what she does or how she's dressed, it's never okay to touch her without her consent. This doesn't make you a man, it makes you a coward.
A real man is a woman's best friend. He should never stand her down and never let her down. He should reassure her when she feels insecure and comfort her after a bad day. He should inspire her to do things she never thought she could do, to live without fear and forget regret. He should enable her to express her deepest emotions and give in to her most intimate desires. He should make sure she always feels as though she's the most beautiful woman in the whole world, and should enable her to be the most confident and invincible person alive. She's a woman. She's a mother, daughter, wife, sister. She's a person. She's strong, smart, and crafty. She's passionate, courageous, generous. She has hope, beauty, and power. She has a brain and she knows how to use it. She gives you love. She gives you respect and love. She believes in you. She will nurture you, fight for you. She deserves nothing less from you. Dear man, if you don't treat her right, don't be pissed or surprised when somebody else does. Taking a woman for granted leads only to one place. Her finding someone who appreciates her for who she is. You can break down a woman temporarily, but a real woman will pick up the pieces, rebuild herself, and come back even stronger than ever. My strength did not come from lifting weights. My strength came from lifting myself up when I was knocked down. Non-violence leads to the highest ethics, which is the goal to all evolution. Until we stop harming other living beings, we are still savages. Violence against women is endemic to our sick culture. It is the problem, not the solution. Men and women live in different worlds. At core, men are afraid that women will laugh at them, while at core, women are afraid men will kill them. It's not enough for women to speak out on the issue. For the message to be strong and consistent, women's voices must be backed up by men. A woman came from a man's rib, not from his feet to be walked on, not from his head to be superior, but from the side to be equal, from under the arm to be protected, and next to the heart to be loved.
Men who are different from me, you who think that always were right, you compulsive, selfish, and think you were born to lead the world, and the others have to obey you, to obey and to shut up. Do you think I'm afraid? When I was born, my mom fed me with a lot of love, cares, self-appreciation, self-assessment, and even though some dark sides of my spirit went around the desire that me, you, to be you. It was a pet desire and hidden and marvelous way that nobody can code it, but I feel it. And don't blame my mother for the slight dose of conservatorism inherited by last generation. And she didn't inject it on purpose. Me, being human, am different from you, and I accept it. We are very good to be different because we give to the world more colors, shape, meaning, fullness. To add, I never wanted to be like you. You can carry some more kilos more than me. You can use some more difficult words. You can make some more difficult words, but for this, I'm not afraid of you. Because the rest mechanism isn't working due physical force, but due refinement of thought, and I think, act, create in the same way as you. When I think deeply, I wonder with your egoism, because you think that are superior on this world, your shape and your form was given by the belly of a woman. Even we give you life, we don't pretend not to follow you blindly, just we want to walk side by side to each other in the difficult ride of life.
As soon as we hear the word family, before our eyes appears a warm atmosphere, with love, careness, and happiness. But in fact, sometimes reality is very different. That's why our friend Arnelia Maha prepared the drama to aware all of us.
Open the door for whoever, break it now.
I'm coming, wait.
Where were you? Why do you let me to wait here?
I was in the kitchen making the dinner. Have you drunk again?
I can do everything I want. You can tell me what I can do.
Well, sorry, I was just worried about you.
Alright, give me something to eat.
I prepared the lasagna. I'm sure like it.
Alright, bring it to me.
Yes. Here it is. It's very delicious.
That's all. You can do anything right. Go bring me now a beer.
There's no beer in home. You drank it all yesterday.
Why didn't you buy? Go now and buy them.
I don't have any money. In fact, we have to pay school bills tomorrow.
Children's? What children's? I don't care about children. Do you understand?
They're ours. You have responsibility about their future.
I just want to drink now. I'm not interested in you and these children. Do you understand? Go and buy me now a beer.
Okay.
Get out of here,
Let's
all
go
you.
to our rooms, please.
Yeah, Tom, come here. Go and buy me a beer now. It's an order.
Well, Dad, you've drunk so much. Isn't it better for you to drink a coffee?
Why don't you tell me in this way? Do you know who I am?
Look, stop, okay? He was just giving you an advice.
He's no one for me. Listen to me, all you. Listen to me. I'm the owner of this house and everything will be as I want. Do you understand? You are just three kids like your silly mother. If you want to live in this house, you will live with my rules. If not, get out of this house now.
Stop, okay? You're frightening them. We're just little kids.
You're giving orders to me now? You are no one for me, you loser.
Oh, shut up! Stop now! I am sick of you. I am tired about your action. And you're treating me like an animal, okay? Stop! I'm the only one. I'm scared about this family, about these kids, about you, okay? Stop now. I'm staying here. Only for my kids. Only for them. You are a monster!
Shut up now!
No, Mom! Dad, listen to me. Don't you ever touch our mom anymore.
She's a woman, she's a wife, and she's our mother, and she needs respect from you.
You aren't going to either anymore. We protect our mom even from you.
Come down. Are you okay? Does anything hurt you?
No, I'm fine. Are you okay too? Oh, sweethearts. I'm very proud of you. No one protect you like you did.
No, Mom. It's our duty to protect you and to save you.
Oh, sweetheart. I feel very bad that you heard something like this. Please, your dad hasn't done heroes, but don't hate him. At least he's your father and he'll always be, okay? Please, I'll care about you. I love you. We'll all be together. Let's go.
Yes, Mom. You are not alone. We protect you everywhere.
Oh my God, I believe so much in your power. Please, I'm begging you here. Please, do something for my family. We are all suffering so much. Please, I just want a normal life like all others. Please, I just want a dad who comes home early and gives us hugs. A dad who cares for us when we're sick. A dad who gives us real love. Please, I just want two parents who stay together in good and bad moments. I just need a united family and a peaceful family like all my friends. Please, first of all, I want her mother to be happy. Please.
Calm down. Calm down. I'm really sorry to what I have done to you and my all these years. Look, I have destroyed our future by my mistakes. I know it's so comfortable.
Yes, it's true, but maybe it's a chance to change everything if you really want it. But first of all, you have to apologize to her mother. She's suffering so much from you.
Look, I don't have face to apologize to you. I've been such a monster all these years. Tonight I make a big mistake. Look, I'm begging you in front of our faith, of our children. I do very mistakes. I never will take you in that way. I will change.
I feel good that you finally regret for your own mistakes, and please, you have to know that a woman needs respect, firstly, by her husband, okay? I'm giving you an opportunity only for my kids. Only for them.
I promise you that I will change. I will be another man. And I know you don't deserve a father like me, but I know everything will change for you. I will